What up, what up, what up? Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Hopefully you guys are celebrating with loved ones and close ones all around. We are going to celebrate by jumping in to some more Tarkov, because that's how much I love myself on Valentine's Day. It is going to be a relatively quick stream today. It's not going to be a typical full bore stream, at least not for today, unfortunately. I have some other things I have to do later on today. But for the most part, we're going to be live for at least the next 3 hours-ish. And then I gotta hop off. I gotta get around, and I'm going out to with a couple people to grab a bite to eat tonight, and then coming home after that. Probably will not be live later tonight. We'll see how the night goes, but I may get home at too late of a time, and I may not start a live stream up. But nonetheless, tomorrow I think I'm just gonna plan on streaming Tarkov all day tomorrow. I know I've said that a couple times already, but I feel like I don't have anything actually going on tomorrow, so I should be able to play Tarkov all day. We'll jump into the hideout here. We'll kick the generator on. Let's see where we're at with some upgrades for some different things. We need corrugated hose, we need phase control relays, and we need a wrench. All right. Too easy then. Wrenches, corrugated hose. We can craft corrugated hose. And actually, we can realistically... we could just buy these wrenches. Let's just buy 5. And then some corrugated hose. I think it's a little bit more expensive. I think we needed 3 of them. Shit. Man. This dude's selling. Let's do that. Oh, we need the phase control relays. Yep. I don't know how many of them we need, so I'm just going to buy 3. And nutrition is ready for upgrade. All right. Good to go with that. Quick little hideout upgrade to start the day. And let's take a look at some of our quest lines that we have here. We still need to get to Woods. We need to get the shipping delay part 2 with the BTR driver completed. So we may hop into Woods. The other thing I'd like to do is, along with the Woods, I'd like to get the other... what's the other Jaeger quest that we need to get done? We do need that one. The food location on reserve. Man, what's the one? Shit, Jaeger? Maybe it's not a Jaeger. I swear to God, it's a survivalist path right here. Eliminating scabs in a single raid without using any medicine on Woods. And then we lost, unfortunately, we lost our fence. Find items from the food category in one raid, 8. We'll take that. We'll take the PMC operatives. We'll take the light bulbs, and we'll take the SSD. We'll turn that in right away. See what his mechanic got. Exit the location, streets of Tarkov by the vehicle exfil. We got to do it twice. Reach loyalty level 3 with Prapper. We're almost there. Obtain the financial records, hand over the journal. Just gonna go ahead and eliminate scabs, 50 on factory. God, I want to do that quest so bad, but I really don't at the same time. Still need to get to customs and finish out that quest as well, too. Alright, we got some insurance items coming back in. God damn it. Let's get the sorting table out here. Okay, that is very full. That in there. Can we? Oh. Damn, dude. No other place to... have any room in any of my medical boxes? Okay, there we go. So that in there. So that up in there. That one's full. All right, there we go. All right, done with that. All right, Man and ref. All right. I think we are... almost ready to go. I didn't realize I put all this shit inside my bag. I think we're about ready to go. I think we just, I think we rip right in the woods. Right into woods we go. Let's hope that we have a successful first run here.
Вали кепку! Скоро начнем движение.
Travis, what's up, buddy? Wife and the kids are sick. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about that, brother. Definitely some junk going around, though. That's for damn sure. Apparently, my mic was muted the first time I said all that, or I inadvertently muted it. We're on Woods. We're trying to get a few things knocked out on Woods. We got 3 scavs without using any meds, so we got that quest line for Jaeger done. I think we need to exfil before we can use any meds. I think even if even though I killed 3 without using meds, I think if I were to get injured and then use meds again, it would probably cancel that quest line. So we're gonna take a ride down the sawmill. We're gonna see if we can find the folder. I think Sturman's dead. I heard him pop off early in the raid, and then I haven't heard him since then. So we're gonna take a look, see if we can't get that folder, that 0052 folder, out of Sawmill. $13 minutes, and then I think we're gonna just pop over and hit the signal flare area from there. I hope.
Высадку разрешаю.
All right, Sturman's not dead. Sturman is not dead. Yeah, we're not gonna risk it. We got 2 quest lines done, and I think we just picked up another quest with the BTR driver. So let's just go hit signal flare and let's just get out of here. That's probably it, man. That's probably it. Sturman is, though, man. He's just down there banging, dude. Boy, I'm so tempted to try to wait it out a little bit longer to try to get down there and pick up this folder. Is this the signal flare exfil right here? I don't think that one is. We've got time. We'll make it to, we'll go to outskirts. I think there's some good ammo that spawns over here too sometimes. Shouldn't say decent ammo. We'll take a quick sniff. We'll see what's over here. And if we have time, we'll probably hit Scav House too. Thought there was. Well, some decisions were made here. Oh, shit. Nope, didn't want to do that. Unload that. Oh, there's no ammo in it anyways, never mind. Alright, I don't really think we got time to go mess with Scav House. Smart play says, let's just get to outskirts, let's get out of here. We got 2 quest lines done. Let's live to fight another day. Live to fight another day. All right, finally, got the quest done for Jaeger. That's good. Don't have to worry about that anymore. GG's indeed, my man. It was definitely the smarter play just to get out of the raid. With Sturman still being up such late raid, there's probably minimal chance that we were going to get into and out of Sawmill unscathed. So now when I go back in, though, the nice thing will be is I won't have to worry about healing. I'll be able to heal if I'm able to. Courtesy visit Shoreline. Chairman's house in the abandoned village, and the priest's house. It's a lot of XP and a lot of rubles for just going to sunken village. I actually don't even have Lighthouse unlocked yet, unfortunately. Oh. Let's go there, and then our wallet is right there. I think nope, okay. That Tetris is clutch too. I needed that. Let's get our refrigerator open here. Let's sort that up. Yes. Sugar, that. Couple of those, couple of that. Move that over to there. Throw that in there. Well, we might be running into a couple issues here. Right back to where we were the other day with storage problems. There we go. There we go. Nothing. Ain't nothing. Let's offload some of this shit that we know we're not going to use. I'm not going to use a grenade. I don't want that magazine. I don't want to insure that. I want to open it. Get rid of that splint. I feel like that M1A, I could probably get rid of that at some point. I'm gonna get rid of these magazines. Get rid of that magazine. Get rid of some of those. Ragman. Oh, that's a level 4 helmet. I'm probably gonna hold on to that for a hot second. Shit. We're getting to the point to where like we can't even bring stuff out of raid because we just don't have any room for it. Still learning woods. Yeah, woods kind of can be a little confusing. Sometimes when I spawn in, I feel like I know exactly where I'm at, and then other times I spawn in and I just feel like I'm lost. I need a fucking injector's case, man. That's what I really need. Yeah, level 35. We can't get any of this shit until... Alright, let's see where we're at here. Let's go storyline. Which one were we working on the other day? Batya, and then also Falling Skies. Shit, I didn't even think about that. I think, man, so I think the play probably is, I think at one point in time, man, we're just gonna have to take Sturman on. Like, it's just gonna have to happen. We'll gear up, we'll run insurance on our stuff. And then we just, we fly in, take on Sturman, try to get the folder, try to get out of there. I think trying to rely on the fact that Sturman's going to get taken out during raid is a low percentage play. I don't think we're going to be successful often with that theory. But I do think I want to drop back into woods though. Because we need to get the case out of the plane crash. We got plenty of meds to get us through. We got a splint. We've got... Oh, I forgot about my scope thing. We do need some food. And then let's get us a little bit of something to drink. What do we want to drink? Let's just do a hot rod. That's at least going to get us started. We'll take a little bit of food with us. We've got ammo. Damn, I'm even running out of wallet space. What the hell did I have the west wing of the health resort room 306 key for? What the hell was I doing there? What was this? That's what we were trying to do there. should do an interchange run too and just try to get this Make Ultra Great Again challenge knocked out and done. $18 scabs. I mean, we could try to get into the mall. But let's go woods one more time. Let's go plane crash. Let's get the armored case. I mean, we are pretty much insured up. I mean, if anything were to go wrong taking on Sturman, I mean, we've pretty much got insurance on pretty much everything. All right, let's go. Let's go. By the way, too, Travis, I just want to let you know, sometimes, I don't know why YouTube does it, sometimes the stream that you're watching will kind of fall behind where we are in real time. So every now and again, I recommend to people just to hit the refresh button on their browser, and it should bring you up to the most, like, live point. A couple streams ago, I had somebody in, and they were what they were putting in the chat was consistently like a couple minutes behind, and I had to kind of chuckle, because we were out of the raid and they were still talking about stuff from like in the raid, and I had them refresh their browser, and it ended up fixing the issue. Dying would definitely help the stash situation. That's for damn sure. I think if anything, what we need to do is kind of tone down the insurance runs, and mainly just focus on mainly just insuring weapons, just so we can get some weapons back. But stuff like backpacks and rigs and vests, yeah, it's probably time to give that up. Oh, this is a fantastic spawn for getting over to plane crash. We are so close to plane crash, it's not even funny. So that means we have outskirts is probably going to be one of our, yep. What a spawn for the plane. It is a little dark though, so we do want to be a little careful here. I can't see as well. Our plane crash should be right over there. I think this armored case is like right there. Sounds like Sturman's up. swear to God, every time that's a buried barrel cache, but for whatever reason, I can't loot it. Sounds like we might have some people closing in. I'm playing Crash, so I think we're just gonna kind of... We'll go over here and we'll hit the Emercom checkpoint. I would agree. I would agree. I think it's 100% higher than that. Matter of fact, it's so funny you say that, man, because I felt like that the other day, shortly after I installed the recent update, which took away, like, the snow and started changing it to early spring and whatnot, plus a few other things that were in the patch notes, but I did a raid on streets, and I ran out of a building, and I got absolutely domed by Kalante. And I'd never really had that issue before. And there was a couple other maps I ran into bosses on. I ran into, Sanitar on Shoreline. I ran into him down by the pier, and I had never seen him down at pier. He's always been up at the health resort, which I know he can spawn at pier, like down near the pier, but I feel like it's not that often that he does. Yeah, I 100% agree that they've upped the boss spawn rate. We're going to try to be a little stingy with our looting on this run. Yeah, I'd seen, and I didn't even realize it. Of course, I didn't even think about it. And I just ran blindly inside the building there. It's got all the filing cabinets as soon as you walk down towards pier. And he was sitting crouched on the inside, and he one-tapped me. I stood no chance. I was not ready for Sanitar to be there. I've only ever killed him one other time, and that was at Health Resort. I killed him on accident. Didn't even realize it was him. I think I was trying to do the locate the signal source quest for it's either Mechanic or Jaeger. So some of the only things that I would actually want to pick up right now would be like Vaseline. I'll take the duck stuff. Okay, we will take some of that. I don't think I need the wrench still. I should probably take it just in case. If we find out we don't need it, we'll sell it or do whatever. I hear you, bud. No, I was just thinking that. I'm like, man, Travis is not gonna like that. He ain't gonna like that one bit, man. Yes, sir. Yet again, another power drill. This Emercom camp here on Woods is clutch, man. There's a lot of good stuff down here most of the time. It's good for meds. Few times you'll get like 2 or 3 scabs in here with you. PMCs. I'll take the food. Croutons I don't really care about. Don't really need shotgun ammo. It's actually some pretty decent ammo. It's a lot of lootable areas down here. Need those for bartering. I haven't seen sprats in a while. Yeah, the base game stash does not do you any favors. It's kind of ridiculous. The hell is that? Oh, blood set. Well, I haven't heard. Oh yeah, I haven't heard Sturman yet. I got anything in here that I can... Oh, so we can put that up there. Sprats. Yeah, he is... It seems like every single raid... And sometimes I wonder if Sturman does have 100% spawn rate. And we're close to Sawmill. We're very close to Sawmill. Sawmill's like right over there. So the fact that we have not heard him yet could be a good sign. Dude, we are getting like all of the stuff to drink. There's Emercom checkpoint right here. I always call it like a scab, like a scav med camp. Yeah, Sawmill's right there. And this is just the ground floor of this Emercom checkpoint. We can go up top, and I think there's more weapon attachments, more ammo. This place is littered with shit. Such good loot, man. Where'd that box of ammo just go? Right there. We'll hold on to it. It's not the greatest, but we'll take it. More ammo over there to our left. Super good ammo. What stuff in here do I not really... let's go test our luck. I think we've, forgot this guy. I think we're getting to a point to where we're just, we're trying to hoover up too much shit now. It's exactly the stuff I said I was not gonna do. Yeah, and then there's an exfil right over here too. I think this is like the Ruaf, yeah, the Ruaf gate. So if you hit this Emercom checkpoint here, Sawmill's up to your right, and then Ruaf gate is up there. And I think there's a couple buildings that you can loot over there as well too. And then typically, if you come out of this checkpoint, you come down here, take this road. There's a van down here. And oftentimes, in the back of this van, or on the ground, will be some food and drink. I think I kind of want to get rid of some of this shit. I'm going to get rid of that. We'll hold on to the rooster, because I'm pretty sure I need that as a barter item or for a stash upgrade item at some point. We'll eat a little bit more food. We'll try to free up some weight in our backpack. Get rid of that. I will, definitely am going to hit the juice here shortly. Okay, no Sturman yet. And there's only 18 minutes left. And I have not heard Sturman fire any shots. I don't see a single soul down here. I see him. I see him now.
Засранец вонючий! Пацаны, я заряжаю! Ты куда пошел?
Well, his goons are still here.
Пацаны, окружаем его!
So I think all of these are his goons. How much time do we got left? 12 minutes. All right. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any ammo to fill these empty mags with. So whatever we have left is what we have.
Сука, ёбнули нашего! Целый!
We're gonna commit insurance fraud. All right, need to get over to these cabins. I think we're good. Okay, we were not good. We were not good. But we're just gonna get out of there. Hey, we got what we went there for. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could probably take ZB-14 bunker out of here. But I think we've got enough time to get over the outskirts. I can't run. I have to go to the bathroom IRL really bad. Fuck you, Scab. I ain't got time for you. You guys leave a poor dude alone, man. I'm just trying to get out of here. That might have been a PMC scav. It was not. Come on, man. Come on. You're so close. Right up over top of this next hill. We'll be there. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Woo! That got dicey. But, hey, we got the folder. So, realistically, we don't have any need to go to Sawmill unless we have another quest line that takes us there at some point in the future. We held our own there for a little bit. We started getting overran. We're going to lay it down. All right, while we exfil, I'm going to go hit the bathroom real quick. All right, good raid. Good raid. 3 guards. All the rest scavs. It's a shame we didn't get to loot the guards a little bit more. But we weren't going to have the time to do it. I'm going to heal all that on my own so I can get the XP for it. Yeah, them guys are like laser beams, man. They do not miss their shots once you're once they see you. All right, so we got armored case and we got the folder. And so we have a decision to make. We can keep the case to ourselves, or we can turn it into Prapper. One of which has repercussions. And if I go back to it here real quick, so Falling Skies. So here's what we got for turning in the armored case. Hey, no worries, man. Hey, I'm gonna probably be live for another couple hours, and then I'm gonna be jumping off. I got some plans with some friends of mine later on this evening. We're gonna grab a bite to eat, but maybe on later tonight, but definitely gonna do an all-day stream tomorrow, Travis. GG's to you, man. Appreciate you hanging out, man. All right, so here's what we got. We can turn in the armored case. If we hand it over, we get 1.5 million rubles and we get a achievement unlock. If we do not hand it over, we lose rep with Prapper, which is not good. But yet we'll unlock one armored case. Yeah, I had that on for a little bit, and then I actually turned it off. I turned it off that way I could just heal what I needed to, especially if I had to dip in and out of cover and try to, like, break contact. I wasn't stuck in a healing animation the whole time. Let's see. Who do we have? We got the folder. We're ready to turn the folder in. Is that for therapist? I don't think it is. I thought it was, though. Hand over the folder. Streets of Tarkov, okay. Not that I really want to go to streets, but... I'll have to try that one out, man. I'll have to try that one out, King. Let's see, what do we got? What did we get from therapists? CMS kit. We have fallen into a lot of CMS kits lately, which is kind of nice. All right, we're good there. Let's see, what does Skier have? Oh, we pissed Skier off. Did we lose rep with Skier? Yeah, we lost a little bit of rep with Skier. It's fine. He'll get over it. What was Stirrup? Oh, yeah. And then Setup. Yeah, we got to get this one done, too, with the Ushanka in the Scab Vest. Favorite gun at the moment? Whichever gun I can manage to keep in my stash. Right now, I've been running the MPX. I had a G36. I don't mind the AUGs. The MDR is nice as well. So for me, it's basically whatever gun I can run that I have a decent amount of ammo for, and decent ammo as well. All right, let's go visit Prapper.
Смотри-ка, кто нарисовался.
Так-так. Слушаю внимательно.
Is this what we're doing? It's the most amount of money. And we don't lose rep with them.
Вот это хорошие
I say we do it.
новости. Я
Let's do
всегда
it.
знал, что ты не кинешь. Красава. Давай кейс сюда. Отличная работа, боец. Кейс не коцнутый. Сделался в лучшем виде. Держи свою награду. Заслужил. Я там еще чуть сверху накинул за успешное выполнение задачи. Теперь я буду разбираться, что это за билет такой. Ну или найду, кому его перепродать. Думаю, желающие будут. Все, вояка, отпускаю тебя. Только не трать все бабки сразу.
Okay, I don't know what that little error message was. All right, let's see what that did to the storyline for Falling Skies. I think we're almost done. So, is that the end of the blue... All right, I think that's the end of that storyline. I think that one is completed. We need to do a customs run too. We need to read the note on Kozlov's door. Mr. Kerman!
Отлично, ты здесь. А ведь я надеялся, что ты не так уж и туп, но, видимо, зря. Я же тебе сказал, что кейс важен. Не для прапора, а именно для тебя. Теперь у тебя нет ни единого шанса сбежать из Таркова. Поздравляю. Приготовься к жизни в закрытой зоне. Она будет яркой, но короткой, а еще болезненной. Ты сам это выбрал, отдав кейс.
Whatever, Kerman. Whatever, bud. So now we have the ticket. Wait for Mr. Kerman to reach out. Okay. So we're time gated on that one. Tour, we're not that close to being done with that one yet. We've only got 1,500 to the 20,000. Batia, we got to learn more about Tehran, find the squad's personal notes, and locate the ambush spot. That's all on Woods. At least I think it's... Yeah, I think it's on Woods. So it might be time for a customs run. We'll read the note on Kozlov's door. We got 2 GP. Do I have any other GP left? Or did I use it all? I probably... Ah, it's right there. Just throw that up there. We'll eat that duck. We got that. We got tons of ammo, man. We just don't have a lot of places to put all this. Yeah, we are running out of so much stash space. Some of this shit, though, we could probably go ahead and sell, if I'm being completely honest. Like, we have 2 MPXs. We could probably get rid of one. It's not the best ammo, but that'll work. Sorting table out. Let's unload that. Let's unload that ammo. Move that up into there. Let's see. Prapper will buy that stuff too. Sell that to him. Make a little money back with him. I think Prapper duped me out of my 1.5 mil. Take that. Let's take that. Take the magazine out of that. Selling that. Man, I need some more storage boxes. I need an ammo box. I need a second ammo box. That's what I really need. I think Therapist might have them. Pistol case. Those are all key cases. I think Ref sells one, but I don't think I can afford it. Yeah, unfortunately. Does Prapper have one? I don't think he does. Mechanic has them. He's got a weapon case. Damn. Oh shit, okay. Ragman's not gonna have them, and Jaeger's probably not gonna have them either. Alright. Well, it is what it is for right now. Hey, we just have... Dude, we have shit just thrown everywhere. SR-25, I don't think I want to take that into this next raid. Yeah, I got fucking ammo everywhere. That is true. That is a good point. We got a little bit of room inside that vest. Let's throw that inside of there. Let's see, do we have any room for this weapons case? Yep. All right. Now, I think... Yeah, buddy. We can go ahead and mod this up a little bit later. And it's good that we have those magazines for that weapon too, because we also have this SR-25, which is fully equipped. Where was that folded? Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's take the sight off of that. Let's take the mag out. Yeah, he does. I sold that one weapon to him because none of the other traders were gonna buy it. No, you're good, man. You're good. Whatever helpful things you have for me, I'll take it. I'm still compared to the Tarkov community. A lot of people in the Tarkov community, I'm still a very new player. In full disclosure, I play on PvE, so just as a way that I can try to learn the game. That's what that is. Okay, 2 damage to sell to anybody else. I wasn't sure why, so that's good to know. I'm really just trying to free up stash space. It's really all I'm trying to accomplish here. We got a couple different magazines we could probably go ahead and sell that. Dude, PvE is so nice. Love it. Okay, have we freed up enough room? Nope, we have not. All right. That is fine. That is fine. Let's see, what tasks do we got? You get to gunplay and tasking a Tarkov. Yes, yes, that is exactly it. Let's do it this way. It's a lot easier to do it this way. All right, so let's see what we got here. What is test drive? Okay, that's the SR-25 that we have that's fully kitted out in our stash. $10 PMCs. Can we do that in any location? We can. Okay, so test drive. Oh, can these be moved to your stash? Dude, I did not know that. All right. Holy shit, man. Learning quite a bit here right off the rip. All right. Let's see. Courtesy visit. Let's hit Shoreline. And let's go get this over with. I feel like this could be a relatively easy quest, and it's a lot of XP, and it might get us to level 22. Is it gonna be level 22? Yeah, level 22. All right, that was a Jaeger quest. Courtesy visit. Okay, it's up by Sunken Village on Shoreline. So that's where we're gonna head. Make sure we got everything we need. I think we're looking pretty good. I probably should do the path to Lighthouse transit as well. Or the transit to Lighthouse so I can actually unlock that map. I've never played Lighthouse though. Alright, give us a good spawn for this. Spawn us right up at Sunken Village, please. That would be fantastic. So how far along are you in the quest lines, Bojangles? Nice. So Kappa is still achievable even in PvE then? Alright, we have... This is actually a good spawn for Sunken Village. I watched a few things, what's the guy's channel name? Air Force, Air Wing, something Air Wing. Air Wing Commander, something like that. He does a lot of like Tarkov updates, and then I seen some clips of an interview with Nikita, and he was talking about the PvE mode, and he seemed like Nikita seems like he's not a huge fan of his game having PvE in it, but I look at it from the perspective of if I can play PvE and get into the game, it's like a gateway into wanting to play more of the game. Now, granted, PvP has its problems. It has the cheaters. It's got some issues. And some people just don't want to have to deal with that, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't want to deal with it. But the problem is, damn it. I talked about this in another live stream I did the other day, where I think it's a true shame that they paywalled PvE for those that want to play it. Now these individuals have to spend so much more extra money, when realistically, I think if you opened it up to more people and made it available earlier for a lot of people, you'd get more people in playing your game. Whether they play PvE or PvP, like, what do you care? As long as you're making money. Like, that's the whole objective. I'm much more willing to recommend this game to somebody based off PvE alone. But I heard he did it to combat some of the, what was it, the SPT, the single-player Tarkov mod that was out there. Alright, those gunshots sound like they might have been coming from Shoreline, maybe working their way up this direction, I don't know. Yeah, if they bring, I did hear that. I did hear initially they didn't want to have prestige for the PvE mode, which I was like, okay, like I don't know enough about the prestiging in this game to have cared at that point. I wasn't that invested. But if that's something that they're gonna end up doing, it's so good, man. Like especially with, like I said, the amount of money people are paying to play PvE, and then some of the shade that gets thrown at you for playing PvE. It's like, look, man, I spent my own money that I work for, that I earn on this game. Like, if you don't, like, why does it bother people so bad? Like, nobody's forcing you to play PvE. Another blicky. Another blicky. We'll take that just so we can sell it. We should probably hit the transit to Lighthouse so I can unlock that map. Spark plug, I need that for a quest line. Right, I think we are about done in here. All right, let's... Oh, really? Ha! I did not know that. Well, who'll be getting rid of this helmet? Let's make our way up here to Sunken Village. Let's get this quest line over. And then maybe transit to Lighthouse. Just so we can unlock Lighthouse. I don't think I need any more of that canister shit. I'll take more food, though, for sure. Boxer am, I can't remember if I need any more of that either. Like these homies are closing in on us a little bit. I think this is one of the first houses that we need. And apparently I'm still hurt. All right, first part of that's over. Take that wrench. I don't want it. I don't want that probe. Can I take this? I sure can. I sure can take that poster. That's we're gonna hang that up in our hideout. That's the only thing we're gonna do with that poster is just hang it up in our hideout. Nothing else. Dude, there's 2 propane tanks in here. That we will do. Alright, I think the other house is over this way. One of these couple, it's probably that one up on top of the hill, if I had to take a guess. I think the church, we definitely got to go to the church. Well, maybe not. Alright, that one's done. Alright, who do we have left? Fisherman's house, which I think is back across the way. Alright. Think. Come on, man. Come on, run. I think this might be Fisherman's house. There it is. Okay, so that quest is done on woods. Do we have path to lighthouse? We do. We might as well just hit path to lighthouse from here. I wanted the transit to lighthouse, but I don't know if it'll still give me credit for the quest line. And actually, I don't know if I want to exfil just yet, because it'll be I think it'll be a run through. So we have an exfil right here, which is path to lighthouse. This is transit. Dude, these exfil sites are so large. I like the hitbox for that. Hey, Bojangles, man, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, man. Thank you. Welcome to the Respawn crew. What other exfils do we have? Could take Climber's Trail. Or no, don't you need... I think you need the... I don't think we can take that, actually. Let's see, what else do we have? Railway Bridge. Could just make our way around for Railway Bridge. Got some company moving up the mountain there. That's probably going to be 2 PMCs. See if we can't kind of flank around and maybe cut them off. I wonder where they're heading to. The Red Rebel. That's what I was trying to think of. Really? What are we doing? What an untimely weapon malfunction. Untimely weapon malfunction, that was. Of course, that's how it happens, though. Nobody ever plans on their weapon jamming. Well, this is going to delay us a little bit and get into those PMCs to cut them off, but... Oh, okay. Which we probably are. I also need to reload when I get a chance. I was thinking maybe there was a chance. That's a good point. That's a good point. I never thought of it that way either. Yeah, makes total sense. And I have an extra wallet in my stash as it is anyway, so... That's the UAV drone. I don't care to wrap around the backside of Health Resort because I know that there's a sniper scab that's back there. I also want to be careful wrapping around the front side. I want to get up here to this little... Looked like there was a little campsite up here. I want to check this guy out. Okay, apparently I wasn't not the only one. Yeah, you know what? We'll go backside. How much time do we got? Plenty of time to get to Railway Bridge. That's for damn sure. Just gotta keep our eyes peeled for the sniper scav. Yo, Bojangles with the channel membership, man. Holy shit, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. That truly means a lot. Thank you so much. I hear him. I see him. I see him. You just couldn't have fallen down, huh? You just couldn't have fell down here for me. Alright, so get up there. He always spawns on that rock. Alright. I knew there was a sniper back here, but I did not know exactly where the sniper would be. I feel like we could probably let the Blicky go, yeah. I don't think the Blicky's gonna do much for us. We'll keep the wallet down here just to free up a slot in here. Gas analyzer, I don't feel like I'm gonna need those for anything other than just doing bartering. I've already completed the quest that requires me to turn in the gas analyzers. Oh, shit. I did not know that. Let's move the Geiger counter down there. We're good on water. We're good on food for the moment. All right. We'll free up some more space as we go here. Oh, yo, that's awesome. I think there's a pretty decent loot area. Unless we just, yeah, right down here. Sounds like some boys ran into Sanitar up there. Hell yeah. Let's move that down there. Don't need the soap. I think I need that rechargeable battery for some bartering down the line. I think this is that loot area that I was thinking of over here. I think there's some pretty decent stuff that can spawn here. Take the sugar. We can sell that on Flea if we want. Oh, I can't remember if I have or not. A second thermometer. We're gonna leave that stuff there. We could sell it, but is that a second? That's a second drone. I didn't realize there was 2 drone sites here. I think this area over here is pretty hot for loot as well. And then railway bridge is going to be pretty much straight down to the south. Still looking pretty good on time. Let me just run carefree through this wide open field with minimal cover here while I'm out of stamina. There's a scab inside.
Служивый! Ублюдок, мать твою! А ну иди сюда, говно собачье!
Alright, looks like there's been some more action here. I'll eat this just because. Why not? We'll probably pick up that fire clean too. We'll sell that. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Probably not. We'll take the water. We'll take the rubbles. 4-piece? Nope. Yeah, we'll take the hot rod. Some weapon parts. Sausage is good for barters. Let's see. We can move the hot rod down to there. Let's take a swig of our water. see, what do we got? What do we got? Anything? Ooh. Meh. Dude, there was a slaughter here. Fuck is Quake Maker? Man, we're not even gonna bother with that. All right, hang on. Let me fix that up right now. This should be an easy fix. Try that one. Let's see if that one works. Hey yo, PMC. You're very welcome. Not bad. We'll take a little bit more of that ammo with this just to have some reserves. Yeah, the Discord's just getting started. Actually, it's kind of my own fault too. I never had it linked for chat. Alright, where are we at for time? 14 minutes. Okay, we got a little bit more time up here, and then we gotta get moving. Sledgehammer? Nope. Oh, no. Okay. My game did that to me the other day. I was leaving Health Resort. I went into room 306 to grab whatever, like, information folder or packet that I needed. I left Health Resort, and I was leaving to go exfil, and then, my game froze. It kicked me clean out of the game, and then when I reloaded the game, I couldn't even get back into spawn, or, back into raid. It acted as if I had never even went into raid. I was pissed. Was not too happy about that. Okay, let's hit these jackets, see if we got any keys in here, and then we're out of here. We did, in fact, have a key. Let's leave. It's a shame, because there's probably still so much more stuff up here to loot. What's that? Emergency water ration? Yes, sir. We'll take that. Alright, we out of here. Slowly but surely, we're out of here. Did not know that either. God damn, man. You strike me as a bit of a seasoned player. It's shit like that, though, it's really good to know, because it just, whatever you can do to save time. Especially save time in raid. We are loaded up. All right, there's the railroad tracks, which actually there's an exfil over there. It's road to customs, though. I don't want road to customs. Suppose I could just cross the railroad tracks and then just head straight south from there. You've got some time in game. It sounds like it, man. It's good. It's good. I bought the game years back when it was still in beta. Like, whenever it first came out, like 17, 18 time frame. I had no idea what Escape from Tarkov was. I'd seen and read, like, minimal shit about the game. Bought the beta just to have something different. I've been a career... Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not a transit. It's just road to customs exfil. Idiot. I'm an idiot. It absolutely is our closest exfil. It's right over there. But yeah, got the game, played it. I can still remember it vividly to this day. Our first raid was on Factory. And I remember spawning in. First of all, let me back up. I remember like getting the game open and going into my stash and just literally just saying, like, what? Like, WTF, what is this? What am I staring at? Had no idea. And I come from, like, I'm an FPS guy. Played lots of Call of Duty, lots of Battlefield. I'd never in my life seen anything similar to Tarkov before. Ever. So, spawned in, first raid, went to Factory. Died in... I don't know. I think I died in like 15 seconds. I don't even know how I died. Like, got out of the raid, was like, this just isn't for me. Tried to figure out what I was doing, had no clue. At the time, there wasn't a lot of guides out there telling you how the game works or anything like that. So I just stopped playing it. I was like, okay, well, I spent the money on the beta. I'm going to cut my losses, and it is what it is. A couple years later, 2021, 2022 timeframe, I came back to the game. I had been watching infrequently. I'd been watching content on Escape from Tarkov for a while at that point. And I learned about wipes and what wipes were and what they did. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to try to play the game again. I got back into it after one of the wipes. Same deal. But I told myself I wanted to spend more time trying to get to know the game. So Shoreline, ironically enough, was the first map that I actually, like, learned anything about. But at the same point, I still didn't know hardly anything about the game because of the fact I didn't know bosses. I didn't know a lot of different shit. I was still struggling with ammo types. I was still struggling with my stash. And I stopped playing the game. And then they released version 1.0. You get the PvE mode with it, and I said this is it. If I'm gonna learn this game, this is how I'm gonna learn it. And I have not looked back since. I love it. It is unmatched. 100% it's unmatched. The sound effects in the game, how you have to listen for everything. I mean, more so, right, on PvP mode. But I learned recently that there is a difference in, like, from when PMCs are moving around, or even players, like they call it the power slide. And I learned like scavs, AI scavs don't have the power slide. So if you hear the slide, then you know it's most likely going to be a player. And I'm just like, dude, there's no other game out there that's got this level of like detail in the game audio itself. It's wild. It is. It's so real. All right. And we had some stuff up here. We got the gold chain. We got the battery. Let's open up our old... Ooh, this is getting pretty full. Let's throw the fire clean in there. Let's go ahead and eat our sausage, our iskra. I mean, what's the chances that we list some of our sugar on the flea market? Where's my... There it is. So you can hit filter by item on the thing that you're trying to check the price. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. There we go. 4 sugars. Let's place offer. What else we got? Wait for Mr. Kerman to reach out. That's what we're doing. Oh, we had that other sugar in here too. Damn it. Stash space becoming more and more of a problem. This helmet. So I have a couple different helmets like this. Let's see what. Okay. So let's throw that on over there. I think this is level 3. Nope, that's a level 4 helmet as well, but I don't think you can wear a headset with that one. Let's go ahead and turn in our Jaeger quest, courtesy visit. It should get us level 22. Sure did. Okay. Might do a scav run just to get this over with. I want the CMS kits. I'll take the bit of extra rep with fence. So we might just do a scav run real quick. Now, is there a way where I can do... Let's go linked search. Don't exclude bartering offers. Thought there maybe was a way I could quickly see if anybody has anything that I can barter with. Oh my, that's a lot of milk. That is so much milk. Oh man, come on dude, I don't need that much milk. All that milk but no cookies. None whatsoever. Not even a one. Let's use all of that. Let's resort that. Nah, I can't. We put it in this vest up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I hate you. Why do you do that? There you go. Why did it go automatically? Right, we're gonna get rid of some of this shit. Milk's actually pretty good, though. Milk's actually pretty good. It helps with both hydration and energy. Alright. We're gonna sell all those. I don't want them. I don't want the croutons either. Alright. Auto sort that. Yes, please. Now I should be able to get my milk in there. All right, good to go with that. I just feel like there's so much more shit that I can just sell. Just get it out of my stash. I do think I think I completed that Jaeger task with the noodles already. So if we got two M4 carbines here, let's sell one of those. We've got two G36s here. Let's sell that one. Got the Mosin. I know I have a bolt action quest. Durability 84. 84 out of 95. Good point. 7. Yep. Okay. So we're good to go there. This M4, I think, is like brand new. Oh, 76. 100. Okay. Let's sell those two for right now, and then let's open up our sort table here. You're about to see where I'm really weak at in this game. One, let's take that out. Let's take that one round out of the chamber. How about it? Boom, there we go with that. Oh, just hit disassemble. Well, same thing with this one then, I'm assuming. Can I remove? Sure can. Look at that. There we go. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Oh, we need the underbarrel. Drag the bottom part to the top. Oh, modding weapons is where I struggle at in this game. When I move, just drag onto it. Okay, I'm struggling. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Weapon modding is not my favorite thing. Was it this one here? I know it's painful to do through chat. All right, so this one, I'm going to move some stuff over to here. Got it. There it is. See, what I need to get rid of now is the carrying handle. I need that gone. Carrying handle. Gone. Can I disassemble this even further? No. I think we need that. I'll take the flash suppressor. Look at us go. Look at us go. Look at us learning. Alright, so now the barrel, if we remove that and then put that on there like that, woo! I think we did it. So then we can just... we'll sell all that stuff. Oh, shit, yeah. So durability, I need to start paying more attention to durability, which is good to know, because I was completely unaware. That explains a lot, because I had another weapon that was doing that same thing. So there we go. Love that. What I need to check for too is down here in one of these bags. I had somewhere down here. No, it's in my weapons case. Yes, sir. Got some more weapon parts. Yeah, that's been the hardest thing for me to learn is like the weapon modification stuff. So now I take a look at these AUGs. So 79 and 71. So both of those AUGs are pretty used up. This MDR I think is decent. Yeah, that MDR is perfect. Dude, I kind of want to take this M4 on a test drive now. No, that's perfect, man. That is perfect. Yeah, she's struggling. I have another one though, so let's run this back. Let's do it again, because I'm pretty certain I have another MPX here in storage somewhere. I have the STM. I have yet another G36. That one's pretty well cooked too. Okay. Man, I thought I had... I think maybe I was thinking of this, which does not take... This one I think only takes the big stick ammo. Or the big stick magazine. So then we could, in essence, do the same thing. Which one? That's at 84. That's at 72. They are pretty much the same G36, so I think we're all right for right now with that one, but we have some extra G36 parts now. Oh, that thing is gone. Fence will probably be the only one that's gonna buy it. Alright, so all silences and foregrips from the G36s. Let's take that. Let's take the foregrip. Let's take the sight. We'll take the magazine out of there. I like this. This is the deeper level of Tarkov that I need to get good at. Okay, so that one I think is good to go. I think that one we can go ahead and sell. Flash hider. Yep, there we go. Alright, that one I think is good. Boom. Now let's find where we had our other... No, we already disassembled the other one. That's right. That is right. So this is why I see so many people that have so many weapon parts organized in their stash then. Because they actually disassemble the weapons, keep the parts, and then sell whatever's left over. This makes so much more sense to me now. And I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together about, like, weapon durability. So, like, one of these AUGs, then, 79 and 71, could probably just strip down both of these AUGs and then sell both of the AUGs. Oh, that's all they do. That's all the further it breaks down. Man, look at me go. I almost look like a real Tarkov player. Oh, hell yes. Alright, we still failed to sort, but you know what? It looks so much better. Alright, does anybody... Therapist probably does if anybody has it. I need a magazine case, man. Pistols case, scab junk box, key cases, nope. Maybe mechanic had it. I know fucking Ref has it, but man, I hate doing business with Ref. What's Peacekeeper got? Peacekeeper got anything worthwhile? Probably not. Nope. What about Skier? Oh, that's right. You mentioned that earlier. Okay, well, then we'll just keep grinding it out. Look at me using that middle mouse button. Hey, look at that, Red Rebel. What's he want to trade for? Oh, yo! Yo! I ain't about to lie to you, man. I would damn near buy the remaining things that I need to get this Red Rebel. All right, we are 100% on food, 100% on... Man, I could probably get rid of some of these magazines too, I think. That's true. That's true. Let's go to flee. It's gonna be special... No. No. It's gonna be... It's gonna be under gear. I think the best way to do this. Who had that? Jaeger had it. Let's just do a linked search. Oh, yo, we're totally buying one. We are totally buying one. %100% we're buying one. Damn. Get that out of there. Boom. Red Rebel. Nice! Let's unload some of that ammo. Okay, let's figure out some more shit that we can sell here. Don't think we need this many of these magazines, right? So let's do that. I have so many AK magazines all over the place. All right, silencers off that barrel. Flash hider with it. That's right. Yep. I forget about that part. Okay. Man, we're getting close. We're getting close. Where was that? Oh, we already sold it. And then this one is going to be the same way. So let's sell that helmet. We don't need a level 1 helmet. I mean, truthfully, too, I really don't want this helmet. I'm just going to be honest. I know it's level 3, but I really don't care for it. I don't have the earbuds to use with it anyways. It's just going to sit in my stash and take up space. We got to be getting close to being able to sort our stash, but that'll be a task for another day. The axe we're going to sell as well. Jaeger will give us 56. It is probably going to be Jaeger. Could probably sell the AUG barrels too, couldn't we? I know that one has a sight on it. We'll take the sight off that one before we sell it. I don't think there's any need to keep any of the rest of this stuff, though. I think we could sell all of that. And then, like, even this G36 rail, we can take the sight off that, and now that's just a rail. This one here. Probably don't need the charging handles. That is done. Deal with mechanic. Boom. Gone. Yes, sir. We getting all the space. Yes, sir. There we go. Finally able to sort my stash again. At least a little bit. All right, let's take this M4 on a test drive. Where'd our magazine box go? All right, let's do... Items not compatible. Not compatible. Duh. That's it right there, the mount. We can take that laser off, I think. Don't need that. Far left middle. Oh, the standard spacer. Gotcha. Okay, goddamn, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna learn how to do this. That is all the sights that I have. Top row, 4 from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. All right, what ammo do we have in there? FMJ. That's probably not too bad. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. Hell yes, man. No, 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 sir. We are not taking that ammo with us. We got some more FMJ down there, I guess. I'm slow at it. I'm slow at it, but I will eventually get there. And then just want to make sure, so all those are compatible, so good to go. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do next? What do we want to do next? Spark plugs found in raid. I was pretty sure I had a spark plug. Didn't I just come out of raid with a spark plug not that long ago? I sure did. That's what I thought. All right, 2 more car batteries, 1 more spark plug. Let's do our scav run. I think we got to find 8 food items. Yeah. All right, where do we want to do a scav run? Shoreline, reserve, factory, no, customs, no. Ground zero is probably not a bad place to go, or interchange. Let's do interchange. Haven't been to interchange yet today. All right, we're gonna try to get a couple more quests knocked out, a few more side quests, that is. And I think what we might do after this scav run, assuming we get this quest done for fence, is we'll probably go back to woods. And I think we're going to take transit to Lighthouse, and we're going to get Lighthouse unlocked. And from there, I'm probably going to have to get ready to jump offline after a few more raids. I got some plans with some friends of mine later. We're gonna go out and grab a bite to eat. There's a small percentage of a chance I can be on again later tonight. But if I don't make it on tonight, the thing that we're doing tomorrow is I'm going to jump up in the morning. I'm going to get a few things knocked out around the house. And then I'm sitting down and I'm playing Tarkov all day. And I'm streaming the entire day. However long it ends up being is how long it ends up being. But we're just going to play all day tomorrow. And I cannot wait. And then here soon, we're going to do a very deliberate 12-hour stream in a while. I got to get it scheduled up. All right, come on, let's get in. Let's get in. Let's get in. Eight food items. Did we spawn? Did we spawn with? Yes. Ooh, wow. We spawned with a pillbox. Okay. Okay. And yet another wallet. All right, let's start hunting down some food. All right, there's the playground. All right, I'm familiar. I know where we're at. Okay. It makes the most amount of sense to stay inside for a little while. And there's a really nice camp on the east side of this map that we'll go hit up once we leave the mall here. It's a good start. Go over here and hit the burger spot. Anybody leave me any crumbs? Ain't looking like it. Damn, man. Come on. Alright. Nothing happened. For the time being, I only play solo. Eventually what I'm going to do is I want to start doing some like duo streams, like some co-op type runs. When I first started getting back into playing Tarkov, I told myself I wanted to do it solo so I could learn. I've had a lot of people in the chat sometimes will ask to do Sherpa to do like a Sherpa for me, and it's not that I'm opposed to playing with other people. I just kind of wanted to get as raw of an experience as I possibly could, even with just playing PvE. But definitely in the future, I'd like to do some multiplayer raids. It'd probably be a good segue to sometimes play some PvP, but for the most part, like, whether it's solo or duo, I'm gonna most likely stick with PvE for the foreseeable future. Hello, friendly scabs. Please don't shoot at me. Oh, where's those? Is that up top? Is that a PMC? It was. It was a PMC. Oh, dude, we shit on him. Oh, nice. It's a level 3 helmet. We'll take that. There's one down. Yeah, there's one down here at the bottom of the stairs.
Сука, ёбнули нашего! Сука, ёбнули нашего!
Okay. Phew. Ah. Scared me, man. I thought he was yelling at me. I gotta be careful though, because ammo's about to become a problem. The AKM? What'd this guy have? Alright, where was those other two PMCs? Let me see what they had for weapons and rigs. One was over here. His rig is even better. Oh. Okay. Do we think it's worthwhile to try to get out of here with that body armor? No? Okay, good. Good, because I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. We can do that. There you go, Scabs. You can have it. Alright, I got a couple other nice places I think that we can go and potentially get some of the loot that we're looking for. Got to keep an eye on our hydration though, because I don't believe I have anything to drink in my bag. I do not. See, holding on to stuff like that, like when I had stacked backpacks there, that's what kills me. Because I don't need backpacks right now. But yet I'll go into raid and I'm like, oh, there's a backpack. Let me see if I can't double stack this real quick. Yeah, there's one over here, and then there's one on the other side of the mall. I want to try to hit both of those before we go to Emercom. Just pop in here real quick. We're getting some pretty decent stuff here for being a scav run. Oh shit, was there... Oh yeah, fuck. See, I'm losing track of what I'm doing. I'm getting blinded by all the goop. I think it was back here in this one. Yep. Need that. Good catch, man. Good catch. Alright, 2 of 8. Yep, just up on top of that hill. That thing gets me every time. Just happened to glance up there and I'm like, well, we're cooked. No holster, so that's an actual scab. That's good. There's definitely no other PMCs around here if these scabs aren't barking already. Boy, these guys have already cleaned this area out. Except for that graphics card, they forgot that. They forgot that piece. Sucks to suck, homies. I think that US ammo sucks. I don't think that's... Yeah, that's not that good. We getting the goop. We got the goop. I mean, we can take this ammo just for bruising up some legs. Yeah, you're right. I'll leave it for them guys. Sauce tea is pretty decent. We'll keep that. And we're going to get rid of that. I need the apple. Bro, get out of here. This is my bag.
Ну и чё тут? Есть кто, нет?
We can sell it, worst case scenario. Alright, I think we've pretty much picked clean. A spot over here that has a helmet. I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. Also gotta keep an eye on our time here. What all do we have over here? Magazine. Tac. We'll take that tac laser. It's just something else that if we don't have a use for it, we can sell it. Oh, not going that way. Let's loop around the edge of this train. After we get up over top of this hilltop, over here to our right is a really good medical supplies area. Food is going to be the issue, though. I don't think we've gotten enough food. I don't know, does the buckwheat count? I wonder if the buckwheat counts. I would imagine it has to. So we're at like 3 or 4 items. How is our own food? 37 and 25. Yeah, it's gonna be close. We're not gonna have a ton of time to really mess around with. Especially now with the GPU. We gotta get out of here with that GPU. Alright, so we've got food, 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 the milk. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sugar is 5. So we need 3 more food items. Looks like oats on the ground over there. Crackers. What's up here on the table? Normally there's some shit that spawns up here on the table. Is that an injector pen? Nope, pliers. This area is normally pretty good for at least medical supplies. Moonshine. Good catch. Good catch. Alright, moonshine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. Getting the shine on. More stuff around here, but Our energy's about to become a problem. We might have to eat something before much longer. Let's see what else we can find on our way there. Looking at the time, guys, this scav run might be my last one. I got to get around here shortly. Keep the moonshine. Okay, good call. Sledgehammer there on a scav run I needed, but no room for it. Never found a PMC, of course. That's about how it would go. I think sometimes I hurt myself with that because not so much on a scav run, but on, oh, juice? No. Give me the foods, man. Give me the foods. All right, Emercom checkpoint's coming up, and then we have a camp over here on the left side. We'll hit that. Seven. Oh boy. We might have to eat something. Just to keep us going a little bit longer here. Damn, that's a lot of cheese. It's a lot of cheese. That is true. We really don't need it. We have enough. Do need the foods, though. There we go. Alright, so minus the moonshine, we've got the buckwheat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. We're gonna have to eat, aren't we? I hate to do it, but we gotta do it. Gives us a little bit more time to do some looting anyways. Get over that. Alright, buckwheat, apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the hot rod. Let's leave. Let's leave. That actually worked out pretty well for us. What a raid. What a... Oh, man, with the GPU? Hell, what a run. What a good scav run, man. Profitable. Profitable scav run. Yeah, three PMC kills along with that. We got all of our food items that we needed. Got a couple of attachments. All right, let's put as much of our food stuff. Well, never mind. We're not going to put any of our food stuff in there. All right, let's throw this over there. The old moonshine GG's indeed. Oh shit, that green battery. Where'd that just end up going? There it is. That can go in a scav junk box. Matter of fact, let's just open up a scav junk box and let's put more shit in there. So that in there. The GPU. Paracord can go in there. Okay. All right, let's do... So that in there, that there. Do we want to keep this backpack for anything? Hey, no worries, man. You're good. I don't think we really truly need to keep this backpack for any reason. But, I mean, if it fits, we'll take it. That wallet, we'll sell that wallet. Got our weapon attachments. Oh, stack the beta in it. That beta. There we go. So that in there. So that in there. All right, the rest of that stuff I don't really care about.
Живем, пацаны.
Woo! Money! All right. Come on. Load up. Find items from the food category in one raid. I'm pretty sure that we did that. So we found the hot rod. We found the buckwheat. Dog tags. Go over there. We found that. The moonshine, if I can. I cannot. We had... Yo, does the buckwheat not count? I don't think the buckwheat counts. Man. Oh well. Oh well. It was still a really good run, regardless. Regardless, that was well worth it. Well worth it. Yeah, good run. What is this? Is this a wallet? Oh, handed head. Oh, look at that. Ah. Can we put GP in there? Sure can. Now we have two others, so that wallet is empty. I'm just gonna pin it so I know that that one is one that I can sell. And that one is full also, so. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. For sure. Well, all right. Unfortunately, I think with as much momentum as we have going right now, unfortunately, I got to jump off. I got to get ready to go meet up with some friends of mine to go out to grab a bite to eat. Again, there's a small chance I'll be live again tonight, but if I'm not live tonight, we're going to be live all day tomorrow, and I cannot wait for it. I am so fucking excited to play all day tomorrow. I have nothing else tomorrow going on, so it is stuff here at the house. And then it's Tarky Tark time. Tarky Tark time. Bojangles, man, I appreciate all the support. Thank you again for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for the channel membership, man. Truly means a lot to me to have you here and have you as a channel member, man. Thank you so much again for everything. And especially all the in-game help as well. Gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your day. If I happen to see you guys later tonight, I'm looking forward to it. But we have a full day tomorrow of some more Escape from Tarkov. Until then, we'll see you in the next raid.